Chloe, hello. Sia, hello. Princess Aquarius, how are you? How are you doing? I've missed you all, so it's good to see you. I'll just get it up on YouTube so I know. Juliet, hi, 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 hi. Did you all wonder where I was? Where's that Pure Joy Tarot? She is so lazy. Where is she? I'm fine. Where is she? Where is she gone? I Right, okay. So, Alberta Butterfly, hello, how are you? How are you? Did you miss me then? I haven't been here for a while. Crime of the century, innit? How is everyone doing? Daniela, good to see you. Oh, it's all my old friends. Thank you for joining me. I didn't think it was going to be seeing you all. Right, okay. So, how are you all doing? Right, let's do questions. If you've got a question, put it down. That's fine by me today. Got a question? What's the meaning of the universal like jazz is fine by me. Absolutely. Oh, Chloe, right. I'm going to make you a moderator, Chloe, because so you can have all the power here. There's nothing to do on here, to be fair. Danielle, thank you for the donation. And what is the question of the day? What is the question? It's good to see you guys. I've missed you. Just takes a while setting up YouTube, doesn't it? Daniela, what's your question? Eddie, how is Eddie? Oh, my beautiful Eddie. I miss Eddie. How's he doing? Right, let's do Daniela. What's your question, sweetheart? Can you all hear me all right? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Right, Daniela, what is the question? The question. Are you all getting ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving? Chloe, oh, look at that. Chloe is a moderator. There's not a lot to do to moderate on YouTube. It's pretty easy. Mad Soul's favourite job. He's working at... Oh, wow. Excellent. Excellent, Princess. Right, let's do Daniela. Anything you see about love? All right, let's have a look at love. We like to see about... Is this a full pack? Good. I'm glad he's doing his music. Oh, excellent. That's where he's going to really excel, isn't it, for Eddie? Excellent. Oh, I'm so pleased. All you need now is to do your arts, and then you two are bored of life. Oh, dear. Right, let's concentrate on Daniela. Let's have a look at Daniela. Right, Daniela, let's have a look at Daniela. So, do you guys notice it's quiet on YouTube or not? Do you think it's busy or what? Write down your experiences with YouTube at the moment, please. Right, let's do Daniela Lampes. Love. Right, let's see what's going on with love for Daniela. Daniela in love. Right, let's... Oh, bent the card. No good, is it? Not you, Chloe. Oh, I meant the YouTubers. Right, don't you go off and leave me. Right, okay, Daniela, let's have a look. Wow. Right, I don't know what is happening to you. First of all, you've got the cat, the knower of secrets. So using your intuition, and when you meet a lot of people, you'll get a vibe of people. It's always good to vibe the room. You're going to go to parties, aren't you? Let's face it, and meet lots of people, hopefully, yeah? So use your intuition about these certain people, because when you actually have a feeling, you'll also get some inspiration for this. So sometimes it's about using your intuition when people are telling you stuff about, oh, that person not very good or that person's really good. You use your own intuition about these people around you, right? So that's kind of important. And then we have the Angela Homer. You've changed your name. Good to see you. You've got the 8 of shells. So instead of being all directional about a lot of things, move away from what's no longer serving you. So that's very much about the seer of feathers, about knowing who you are. It's like knowing the cut of the cloth of who you are and what those people are as well. So it's being very kind of fashionable in your own mindset is really, really good. It does get better. You do have the Nine of Shells here, so the salmon. Chloe, just tell people we're on a donated reading at the moment. Please be patient. Chloe, thanks. So we have the Nine of Shells here. So you definitely get your wish. So this is a great, Alberta, thank you. So this is a great time to make a wish and know that it's going to come true. Now, you know, salmon work very hard to get back to where they need to go. So it's like the universe will grant you, if you let go of that kind of aspect of out of control and moving away from what's no longer serving you. So this is a great card to embrace with the Nine of Shells, wherever it's gone, to actually know that you're worthy of that. So that's the first belief, isn't it, Daniela? And then you have the Seer of Branches, but focusing and supporting on that love. So this can happen if you move away from what's no longer serving on the emotional aspect. Does that make sense, Daniela? So love is definitely coming for you, but there's just one little thing that you have to walk away from emotionally. Now, is that still the ex? Just go, right, I don't know. Done and dusted with everything from the past. I'm now going to support myself moving forward, finding that inspiration, because I know I can do it. All right, Daniela. Also, because I've ignored all you people, I'm going to give you a little inspiration from the universe. Alberta Butterfly, put your question down, please, love. And obviously, you guys can still donate through PayPal and Cash App. Oh, right. Okay. So, Daniela, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. So, believing in your wish is really vital. So, cross that bridge from one thing about not believing into fully believing, trusting yourself, Daniela. Okay. So, that makes perfect sense. Kayla, hello, hello, hello. Right. We're just on Alberta Butterfly now, guys. Thank you for being here. Alberta Butterfly, if you'd like to put your name, your question down, that would be awesome. Thank you. No worries, Daniela. Sorry I've ignored you people for a while. Naughty me. But I'm sure you've been all right. Right, Alberta Butterfly, if you'd like to put your question down. Thanks. Daniela. Oh, guys, before you do go, heads up on Tarot's Talk channel. Me and Mad Soul Tarot and Tarot's Talk will be doing a triple tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Hopefully that's going through. Do remember to tune in for that on Tarot's Talk channel. I've missed you and you've changed your name. You're obviously in that mood of I conquer the world. I'm not letting my past rule me. No, 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 no. When did Raymond ask Darren for your phone number? Is that your question? XXYYY, hello, long time no see. Right, let's have a look at this donated reading, guys. Raymond, I like that name. It's a cool name. When did Raymond ask for Darren for your phone number? Right, I'm going to change the pack if we're doing that sort of question. No. They're not donated only. We are doing free questions. Don't worry, I'm just on donated reading now. Don't bring the dark side out. I mean, it's good for a while, I suppose. No, free readings will commence, guys, but I'm just on a donated reading at the moment, so please hold questions. Right, when did Raymond ask Darren for your phone number? When did Raymond ask? Oh, Raymond asking Darren. Strange question that you want, Alberta. Right, do remember to like the video. I will be checking. Juliet, how are you? Right, let's have a look at Alberta. Raymond. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Wow, okay. I think he's done this recently. He really wants to move his mindset to where he's going. So he's very, very positive about the outcome of what will happen. You can see you as a very positive person. Yeah, that's fine, Chloe. No worries. He's very clear about what he does want within this situation. Very positive, positive. You can see it's a positive outcome because they're using the Wheel of Fortune. So they really do want something to happen. So just rest assured that they do have good intentions. They see you as a very independent person as well, and they're hoping to break that mold. So that's quite good. The Queen of Pentacles is upside down, so maybe they want you to give a little bit more in this situation as well. But it's looking really good, so hopefully they will come through with that. I'll also give you a positive card. Sometimes you just got to trust, okay? So it's really nice to hear that there is someone very interested. So it is free. Yeah. You don't have to have a question. You can just have a general. You just have a general, all right? Yeah, somebody donated. Isn't that kind of people? Right? Yeah, I'm just on the, I'm doing Alberta. Right, and then we'll do free. So it's all randomly picked. So keep posting your name. Right, this is for Alberta. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. So it does look very positive, Alberta. I'll give in to that. Give in to the power of love. Why not, indeed? Right, guys, post your name and we'll get to you. Right, free questions, guys. JT, what's next in love for you? Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at JT. What's next in love for you? Let's have a look at JT. What's next in love for you? All right, okay, no worries. This is for JT. What's next in love for you? Right, JT. What's next in love? Right, you've got to make a choice about what it is that you want. Sometimes when it seems like, just imagine you're at a party and you don't know what's going on, all these people and the dancing and you can't focus. Sometimes we need to focus on what the type of person that you need within your life. Okay, it's no good looking at all the candies in that sweet shop and going, "Ooh, that looks nice," not seeing the wood for the trees. Okay, so next in love is really be determined to focus on what you do want, and then that'll be the shining light around all those dim lights. Thank you. How do you at people? Don't know, just put at on the name. Princess Aquarius, let's have a look at Eddie. What does Eddie want to tell you? Right, let's have a look. Eddie, let's have a look. Mad Soul Tarot. Oh, wow, it's Mad Soul Tarot. What do you mean, who is that Chloe Redpath? What do you mean, who's Chloe? She's a lovely lady who was on my last live at TikTok. That's who Chloe is. Right, okay, all right, okay. Well, it takes a little while, doesn't it, to kind of be a young fish swimming in all what he wants. So there's nothing to worry about, Aquarius. Well, this is who Chloe Redpath is. Were you not in the live at the end of my live on TikTok? Right, let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is, look, if Eddie did want to express something to you, they want to express how their ambitions want to bring their financial freedom to themselves. So this opportunity to look at further their career, maybe they want to spend money to make money. So sometimes it's very important to do that. So when you're both trying to support your ambitions and careers, it's always good to have self-belief and really encouragement. Never ever be despondent about people's dreams, especially when you know they're good. And Eddie is good at music, so I think that's the most wonderful thing that they can express to you. Because music is a great thing to get emotions and all the rest of it. So really have that self-belief in Eddie. We know he gets despondent, so don't say anything negative around these situations. Does that make sense, Aquarius? Mad Soul has forgotten everyone. Oh, it's so funny. Poor Mad Soul. Yeah, good, princess. Yeah. Oh dear. Right, let's do witch bitch. Yeah. Right, let's do witchy bitchy. Let's do witchy bitchy. They changed the name. I know. We leave for how many months, Mad Soul, and everyone's different. Oh dear. Right, okay. So let's do witchy bitchy. Witchy bitchy. Taiwo, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Yes, it's me. Sorry I've ignored you all, guys. I do apologize. Yeah. Let's make everyone a moderator today. Right, Witchy Bitchy, you can be a moderator so you can talk really a lot with Mad Soul Tarot, because he likes to talk to the moderators, have a good conversation, because that's allowed. Right, Witchy Bitchy. Right, what have you got? Oh, typical. Oh, I'm disappointed in this card. So, oh yeah, I thought you would. Right, okay. So, you got the Three of Feathers. Oh, Mamma mia, Santa Maria. So, disappointments and heartache. You know, you still need to get through that. If you are witchy bitchy, put a spell on yourself and really realize that your heart is bigger than ever, and you can open that heart up to loads of feelings, but let go of the pain. Okay, so you still probably feel a little bit of disappointment, but hey, be strong in yourself. Witchy bitchy. Oh, Taiwo. Never mind. Why didn't you get it? Never mind. These things happen for a reason, Taiwo. Don't worry about it too much. I mean, unfortunately, so hundreds, probably thousands and thousands of people apply. What you could do in your circumstances, write to the university and say, what was it about my application that I need to improve on? Okay, and really, if they're a helpful university, and see how long it takes for them to answer back, and if it's a long time or never, then isn't it a good job you didn't go there? Right. Well, which bitch, it didn't look like. You've still got heartache. So no. We've all got a bit of heartache in there. You know? We need to let go. It's true. It's bloody true. Yeah, absolutely. What university did you want to go? Not Oxford. Well, where was it? Because it is funny how they do this in my country. Glitterby, how are you? How's Glitterby? How are you doing? No, they're just, yeah. It is Oxford. Yeah. It's very, very difficult to get into Oxford. I think you have to literally pay them. And to me, I wouldn't send anyone to Oxford. I really wouldn't. It's there's a lot of things go on underground that you don't want to know with Oxford. You know, you'd be glad you escaped that. I'm telling you, I wouldn't send anyone to Oxford. Unless you're a millionaire, go in there. No. And there's a cult underground as well. I'm just saying. I'm just saying about that. Olive, how are you? It has been a while. It's been a long while, hasn't it? I've totally ignored everybody. It's terrible. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a triple with Mad Soul Tarot on Tarot's Talk tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So do come here. I wouldn't say, no, I'm really pleased that you're not going to Oxford. I wouldn't be sending anyone to Oxford. You think it's no. Of course you can, Taiwo. What is your question? What's your question, sweetheart? What is your question? Right, let's do Kayla J. Karen. Hi, could you tell me what you see from your career? Chloe, this is why I like Mad Soul Tarot on YouTube. He just does all these links. He used to advertise all my videos that I used to do. He's a wonderful moderator, the best moderator on the planet. Right, okay, so what do we see for your career in the next few months? Let's have a look, guys. Kayla, let's have a look in the next few months about your career. Let's have a look. Is it Glitterbee? Happy birthday! Oh, how wonderful! How wonderful, Glitterbee! Oh, that's so good. I'll give you a few cards. Yes, indeedy. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, right. Let's have a look at Kayla. Kayla's career. Love is in the air. Hiya. Hello. It's good. This is for Kayla. Oh, yeah, I know it's buffering. Before you tell me it's buffering, I know. Is it still buffering? This is for Kayla. I know it was buffering before. Oh, great. Yeah, come along. We have a good fun when we do the triple, Chloe. It's going to be awesome. Kayla. So you've got a very important card here about what you really want. You have to follow your heart. It's no good taking crumbs. So if you've got bosses around you or anyone who's belittling you in any shape nor form, so you need to stand up for yourself. You need to have that passion and know how that is going. Okay, Kayla? So hopefully that makes sense for you. Right, let's do Glitterbee. It's Glitterbee's wonderful birthday. Star Moon, how are you? Yeah, that's fine. Put your questions down. It's fine. This is for Glitterbee. Glitterbee. Love is in the air. Yeah, so yeah, be in charge of your passion. If your career isn't, you don't love it so much and you don't feel it's your calling, then you need to change in it. But yeah. 6 o'clock, allegedly. Do hang around if we're late. We're very fashionably late. Not Mad Soul, but me and Tarot's Talk. We'll try and get there. 1800 hours GMT. Renita, hello. Right, we're doing Glitterbee. It's Glitterbee's birthday. Glitterbee's birthday. Right, oh, look at that. Success. So make a wish today. See the success forming in your life, Glitterbee, because you are a success. When you've got a solar return, that's all that energy coming the right way, isn't it? So success is always a good thing for you. Let me do you a nice oracle card, Glitterbee. Yes, post your questions, guys. Post those questions. Right, Glitterbee, this is a nice birthday present for you. So are you 101 yet, Glitterbee? Boing. Let's have a look. This is what you need to empower yourself with. Okay. When I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant. All right. Yay. So that can be in love as well. I know you're always asking about love. So abundance of love is within you. And of course, you've got the 6 of Wands, so you're very successful in that. Right, so let's do Taiwo. Love is in the air. I would like a reading about what's coming towards me. Could be in love, academic, future, career, whatever your spirit feels is important for you to know. Right, Taiwo. Guys, nice to see you all. How are you all diddling? Just be patient. Random questions, guys. Be patient. This is for Taiwo. Taiwo. I don't know. Taiwo. Remember, guys, donations do take priority. Chloe, stop stressing out about how long. All you do is get a card and look about the card about what it means. It like I learned it different than my soul. He doesn't agree with my way of learning. Well, he doesn't. 1 minute. Yeah, it does. Just he doesn't agree with. We've discussed this on many levels. It depends on a person. I'll tell you what, Chloe. I have done 2 lessons because you're insane on how to learn tarot in my playlist. I don't know where it is, but I was doing every Monday people to come along to learn tarot. And it was, one person was so funny. It was hilarious. And because I was saying to people, bring your pack of cards and we'll learn tarot. And it was just funny the second time. And it was like, oh, I shouldn't say in case of listening, but it was hilarious. Do check those 2 videos out. It honestly, it had me, I thought, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Because I'm going, what do you see? What do you see? What do you take through the airport? It was like, it was very funny. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right, Taiwo, sorry about that. Chloe, you've just got to trust your intuition about what you're seeing and hearing. Right, this is for Taiwo. All right, Taiwo. Good. Do that. Right, Taiwo. What you've got is the same advice I've just given Chloe, really. Trust in who you are. Move away from drama, and especially when we kind of look at the aspects that can cause us anxiety within our mindset, we need to move away from that. It's like when we trust ourselves and we trust our journey in life, don't dwell, oh, well, I didn't get into university and I don't know what else. You just know that you're moving in the right direction. So this is what going with the flow is all about. You will have help to guide you in the right direction. So just trust the process. Still, keep things going, but trust who you are, and then you'll get there. Okay? Excellent. Where were you? Glitterbee. I did you a card, which was very good, and I did you an oracle card. Where were you? You'll have to rewind now. Huh? Have I got deja vu? Deja vu, or was Glitterbee in the room before? Have they forgotten? Is this an imposter? No worries, Taiwo. No worries indeed. So, your Wi-Fi is slow. You'll have to rewind. This is the best thing about YouTube, Chloe. If somebody goes, I missed my reading, rewind. And the best thing about these is they do get saved in the live readings, so it is quite good. Right, guys, thanks for being here. Great to see you. Right, let's do Rani. What's coming for next 2 months for you? Right, let's have a look at Rani. What's coming for the next 2 months for you? Please and thank you. Right, Rani, what's coming for the next 2 months? Next 2 months. Guys, me and Mad Soul Tarot, do join us tomorrow at 6 o'clock GMT time on Tarot's Talk channel. We're going to do a triple together. Right, next 2 months with 1 card. Right, you might be overworked and overstressed about a lot of things. Chill out. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Can you wait 1 second? Right, okay. So basically in the next 2 months, don't feel oppressed by too much to do. If you feel like the universe is smacking you, what you have to do is realize some things are necessary to get to the situation where you want a lot smoother. So this is normally about an overwhelming sense of kind of so don't put the pressure on. You know how some people pressure, oh my goodness, Christmas is coming, festivities, and I've got to get this, that, and that. We don't have to do anything, you know. Just relax a little bit more. All right. Oh, private jokes and all that. Right, why are we showing Witchy Bitchy Angela a pip deck? Right, a pip deck is something like this. It's not a very good one. You get pictures on the major arcanas often, and also the court cards, and then you get you know, just like these are pentacles, these are cups, these are wands, and then the aces are quite good. This isn't your typical, what bottom? No, it hasn't. It's just got it in every language. It says Valet de Deniers, the Knave of Pentacles. Bubik. It says it in all the languages. No, don't be the lazy tarot reader. A pip deck, another pip deck. I don't like pip decks, man. He knows this. Pip deck. Bum, 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 bum. You know I don't like pippy deckies. This is one. Anyway, that's basically what pip deck is. Well, do what Mad Soul Tarot did, just write all the words on the back. Right, sorry. Right, okay, let's do Olive Santiago. This is for Olive Santiago. Olive Santiago, yeah? This is for Olive Santiago. Olive Santiago. Well done for getting a new job there. That's pretty good, isn't it? Right, Olive. So you've got Ace of Branches. So this is a good time to really understand that newness, and what you put into it will get out of it. So it might not be your ideal job, but what about making friendships? What about learning about who we are as people? So this will give you the magic within your step and a new beginning. So find the inspiration in it to go what else moves forward. So isn't it great that you've got a new job? So embrace the new beginning in such a positive way, because this is a very positive card for you. Yeah, pip decks. I mean, this is different because it has a little, like this is the Pentacles, obviously. So it doesn't give a lot of detail. So with a pip deck, you kind of need to know what it means because you can't look at the picture and go, oh, it means that. You do have to. Whereas the other cards surrounding them, like the Devil, they've got a little bit more. But this is not a beginner's deck because the Devil is a dragon. And it's a dragon deck, so they're all dragons. Renata, what are Lucas's thoughts about you? Right, let's have a look at Lucas. What Lucas is thinking. Just a minute. Let's have a look at Lucas. Well, me personally, would definitely do the Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite is good because you can intuitively pick up what the colours mean and what's going on. All you have to do is look at the card and go, what's happening in that picture is what's happening when you read a card. For me, I would definitely have started with the Rider-Waite, but I didn't. I started with a handle deck, which is very confusing. Right, so that's the, I've got this one which I still haven't used, and I need to warm it up to use it. I don't know why I bought it, really. Still haven't used this, so I need to start using that. If yours are the Rider-Waite, this is the perfect deck to use as a beginner. Mad Soul doesn't agree, but we're not asking him, are we? Right. So, Lucas, what does Lucas think about you? Hello, Guilt Trip. Nice of you to join. This is for Renata. What does Lucas think about you? You use a witchy one. I love my witch decks. I don't know why. I'm not a witch, but I do like the everyday witch. It's somewhere in this room. So somewhere in this room to be anyway. Right. Can we see what this dude is thinking? Right, let's have a look what the dude is thinking. Sierra, are you all right? Do post your question. It's absolutely fine. Right, let's have a look at Lucas. Right, Lucas. Oh. Well, they are trying to understand how to develop further aspects and looking at the practicalities. So maybe they're thinking to kind of see about what is practical within their life, but also the situation as well. So I think they are trying to actually move forward. They still think of you as fantastic, basically. So hopefully you two can work things out in this particular separation. But yeah, it's almost like a slow progress. All right, so this is basically for you, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Queen of Pentacles. The Witch's Tarot, yeah, I've got that. I bought it, the rip-off, and I do have the original. It's true. Where I learned in New Zealand, we could open the packs and feel them and use them and look at them. But now that we have the internet now, you can just look at the images. Do go on my review lists of decks that I've reviewed, done a run through. No worries, Renata. Right. Right, does I miss you? This is for Sia, and does I miss you? Let's have a look for I. Do remember to come in, put your questions down, guys. Do appreciate that. Let's have a look at I. Does I miss Sia? Does I miss Sia? Guilt Trip, put his name down. Does I miss you? They're trying to understand what it is that was within your relationship. So I think they have moved on, but they're still trying to understand things. You know, sometimes they will fleetingly think about the situation. We all do about our exes. But if you're asking if they emotionally want to attach to you at this moment, no is that answer. but they do think about you. They want to understand things. You know, there's a little bit of still to understand, to open their heart up a little bit more, definitely. For Sia. Hi, Rums. How are you doing? Right, this is for Guilt Trip. And how does it feel about you? Yeah, moved on. So that's good. If they've moved on, you can as well, hopefully. Right, Rums. Oh no, we're doing Guilt Trip, weren't we? Guilt Trip. No good ha-ha-haing. You need to move on. So, doesn't matter what they're thinking, doing, feeling. It's about you, isn't it? Right. Guilt Trip. How does it feel about you? Guilt Trip. How does it feel about you? How does it feel about you? Right, okay. I think they're stuck in the mind, Guilt Trip, okay? They're stuck in the mind, so they don't know how to feel about you if you're not communicating to them. So you need to communicate to them so they can understand what's going on, because they're stuck in the mind. They can't move on if they're stuck in the mind. So communicate to them. If you're not communicating to them, they can't feel about you, because Eight of Feathers is always about stuck, stagnant and stuck. Why is this live stream stopped? Is anyone here? Right, Rums, what's next with me and the Pisces? Does he think of me and miss me? And will he make contact, please? Oh, if you're here, that's all right then. Yeah, I've just done you, so hopefully you got that. Oh, good. Right, Rums, what's next with you and the Pisces? Doing, 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 doing. You can, guys, donate for a longer in-depth reading. Guys, just telling you. Right, what's next with you and the Pisces? Doing, doing, doing. Oh, typical Pisces. Oh, sweet. So next for you and the Pisces is just to have a good time, laugh, and keep things simple. When we keep things simple and have that fun factor, then we can learn about opening up a heart and really about understanding the two people. So yeah, they do miss you. They want to be with you and have a good time. Yay. They certainly do. Guys, if you're in the room and you want a reading, come in and do a name. So yeah, so that's a pip deck. Remember, there is only one question per live unless you do a donation, or come back tomorrow at Tarot's Talk. Tarot's Talk channel tomorrow at 6 o'clock, when you'll be having cards from me, Mad Soul, and also Tarot's Talk. I'm advertising for it. We'll probably decide not to go on. Oh no, I can't do it for some strange reason. So here's the Four of Swords, and it's a bit confusing because it looks like pentacles. Do they feel the same? Do they feel the same? Let's have a look. Sunlight, moon, subliminals, air. Right, sunlight. Do they feel the same? Do they feel the same? Let's have a look then. Vibing. Vibing. Thank you. Vibing. Sunlight. Do they feel the same? Well, if you feel like, oh God. Right, sometimes they feel emotionally that they have to move to a higher understanding of what is best for them. So if you feel like that, then they're feeling the same. However, if you're feeling that you want to be with them and things like that, then you must communicate. If you are in contact with this person, you must really be honest about your feelings. Just lay it all open, because then they can deal with the situation a little bit better. They do feel like pulling the plug on this type of aspect, so they probably don't feel how you do, because they just want to move to something slightly more in-depth for them at the moment with the person that suits their personality. So have a good conversation with them and see what happens there. Oh, Chloe, how wonderful. Oh, you see, some people like me, so it's interesting. It's interesting why I don't get more people through the channel. So, yeah. Things change all the time, though. Sunlight, don't take it. Sometimes when we think things are going, meow, it's not. We have to always open up. If we don't open up more to people, then they don't know where they are. So this is why I always preach: be honest with people. You know, say, well, I'm not feeling the vibe at the moment. I'm not feeling. I feel like we're not connecting. I feel like we're not communicating. I feel like we're not spending time together. And leave a space for them to, you know, talk to you. And if they don't say anything, then you go, do you feel like that? and sort of lead the questions, but don't accuse. And that should be better. It is meant to be my full-time job, Chloe. It's not a full-time wage, though. As a creator, right, on social media, it takes a long time to do half-a-minute video. You've got to set everything up. You've got to film. Then you've got to put it into the kind of, if you look at my playlist on TikTok, and also here, yes, you can ask a question, Nat G. Very nice if you did. It takes a long time, especially for me. But Mad Soul Tarot, he does them really quick. But there's a lot of stuff going into a channel, especially if you try to build up a channel on YouTube. It takes a long time, because as you can see, this is very slow. It says there's 3 people in my room. So we get it's very slow. Unless you do it in the morning when you get all the Indians and they come in. So we get a lot of kind of people who just want to know about their ex all the time, and they repeat the same question over and over and over for months and months and months, and nothing changes. So me and Mad Soul did go over to TikTok, where you get a lot more people with a variety of questions. Yes, Nat G, you may ask a question. Absolutely, ask a question. The meaning of the universe. I think it was 39. Can't remember now. But yeah, ask a question. So yeah, if you go into my about page and you go onto the playlists, then you see all my playlists on YouTube that I've kind of done. And I was thinking of actually downloading some of them and putting them on TikTok, because you do spend a lot of time doing these videos. You really do. Yes, please come in and post your questions, guys. Questions are open. Free questions are open. Roll up, roll up. You just sense it. Use your intuition, Chloe. That's the most important thing. Don't go by, oh yes, you've got to hold them in your left hand and you've got to separate them in 3 piles. And then do you know what I mean? And if you're the reader, Chloe, you do what you do. So if you feel like, see, I'm a long shuffler, and people get bored of that. There's one reader on YouTube, right? He doesn't shuffle the pack. He gets thousands of people in his room. He has one pack like that. And that first person, next person, don't even shuffle them. He just does this with the pack. That's it. And it's the same on TikTok. Me and Mad Soul laugh our socks off because it's like it was funny. They just wanted to do everything positive. Like Eight of Cups. Yeah, your person's thinking about you a lot. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. So positive. It's hilarious. Right, Nat. I am dating Hector. He is Virgo and I am a Libra. I would like to know what are his true intentions towards you. No worries. Let's have a look. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, Chloe, about that. This is for Nat G. Let's see what Hector. The Virgo. Soul gonna sleep. Right. What was the question? I'm talking about 18 cups. All right, okay. Things change all the time, Nat G. All right. So at the moment, they probably do want to 8 cups. Oh, I couldn't have timed that better, could I? So a lot of this is about going deeper with the feelings and really understanding that a connection on an emotional level is so important. So when they're feeling a little bit off, like I said to the other person who had this 8 of Cups, really communicate exactly what it is that you want out of relationships. And then that gives them the opportunity to say what they want. Now, if they're not communicating in a more loving way, that is their intention. So there is a kind of aspect where they don't feel the deep connection at the moment, but obviously it's just a one card, so give this space and time to actually develop a little bit more. Okay. Hi, what does your guy C want to say to you? All right, okay, let's have a look. Star Moon, what does your guy C want to tell you? He hasn't changed, has he? He hasn't changed at all. He hasn't changed. Right, let's have a look at Star Moon. What does your guy C want to tell you? It's all right, Star Moon. It's okay. Mad Soul is always funny. He had me in stitch. Were you in the room when I was laughing my head off? I don't think you were, Chloe. I think it was this afternoon I was on, and he talks to me through WhatsApp, and it was saying these words, and I was killing myself laughing. It was hilarious. So it is for my entertainment. Mad Soul is definitely here for my entertainment. Oh. Right, sorry, Star Moon. What does your guy C want to say to you? I'm so happy I got two new thingamajiggies. Angela, you need to come over to TikTok and be a thingamajig. Right, okay. So your guy C is very happy about circumstances. There's a danger with this success card because sometimes we feel so successful, him, and it's like that ego can just kind of be so, it's not like arrogant or anything like that. So they can so they can become complacent in the relationship. All right. So when they feel a little bit What? Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. Please, moderators, just try and be a little bit more gentle. It's not fair for Star Moon at the moment. She is slightly upset. I've just read a review message, so please always be a little bit mindful about people coming in the room, guys. Just have a little bit of sensitivity. Thank you. Okay, because it's not fair for Star Moon, is it? Yeah. So, do we understand? Right. So I don't know if Star Moon is here at the moment, but yeah. Right. Let's do Melanin in Monroe. Does the spirit guides have any messages for you, please? Right. Melanin Monroe. Let's do Melanin Monroe. Right, okay. Melanin, you've got the King of Cups here. So this is a good time to realize that you're full of love and kind of psychic ability to know what it is that you do want. So really lead your life in such a aspect that you can move through this in love. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Mas, hi, SAS. Hiya, SAS. Good to see you again. Yeah, so for Star Moon, yeah, of course I'll pick you. It's a very slow room, it always is. If Star Moon still is in there, that Six of Wands was very much about arrogance and not really realizing that you've helped them to become the person they are in a positive way. So they don't realize what a relationship is all about. So, it's difficult. I wouldn't be too kind of into them if they're feeling like that. It's really difficult. Thank you for the sunflowers. SAS, it's good to see you. How are you doing? You have certainly changed your username, but not your picture. Mass Moss, how are you doing? Do you see me have a future with Pol? Right, Pol, P-O-L. Pol? Right, let's have a look. This is for Pol. Right, okay, yeah. Right, let's have a look at your future with Pol. Right, one card reading, guys. If anyone wants a longer one, that's fine. Right, things are going to change significantly, Moss. Okay. So it'll go through an up and down, mainly a down, before you can see and understand what's going on. So that future that you're looking at is okay for you, but not together long term. Until this big change comes, you both won't know where you are standing in this situation. All right. So it might be a shock to you or whatever, but just go with the flow with this one and be very positive. Okay. That's my answer to you at the moment. Good luck, Star Moon. Okay. If somebody's disrespectful to us, we need to just go, okay, maybe I should move on from that situation. Yeah. No, they don't, witch bitch, and this is the trouble. Yeah, I do. But yeah, it can be a little bit, you know. So we do have to be mindful at times. Right, let's do keep smiling. Can you tell me, will I be selected in your PG admission? My name is Suma. They can, unfortunately. You know, I mean, I have explained this. People are sensitive. It's because he's an old man. He's an old man. He's a man. Man energy, guys. Man energy. Right. Let's do Suma. Suma. Right, keep smiling. Let's have a look. Keep. Oh, I've seen the TikTok videos. It's hilarious. But there's this guy on TikTok, and he goes, "This is what 80 kids are about. This is what 90s kids are about. And this is what the year 2000 kids are about." It is funny because it's true. Have you seen that, Chloe? It's hilarious. Right. Right. It says here, right, you've got to keep going. So keep going through the process of where you want to go. Take the courage in that and be determined with your goals. All right. So the end of the goal is really, really good to continue on your way. Okay. Does your next lover know who I am yet? Let's have a look. Does the next lover know who I am? It's very funny. He also has been kind of shadow banned, but he is funny. Right, SAS. No worries, keep smiling. SAS, let's have a look for SAS. Wow. SAS, you know your next lover? Yeah, they do know you. They definitely do know. They're probably a Virgo as well. So they've got Virgo energy. You've got the 9 of Cups, which they're really wishing. So I think if they don't physically know you, then they're a very old soulmate of yours, and they wish to connect. So when you get the Hermit, things can take a little bit time, but it does show that it's a Virgo energy. So there might be a Virgo, there might be a rising sign in Virgo, or it might be a moon in Virgo. It could be anything in Virgo. But one thing is clear. They are ruled by Venus, so the love that they can demonstrate to you is so vast that you'll just be all melty, which is beautiful. And of course, you do have the 10 of Cups, which is complete happiness. So your next lover, hopefully it will be the next lover, but your real lover is definitely going to demonstrate so much love to you. People might be jealous. Wow, that's pretty good. So yeah. Wow, how beautiful. Isn't that a gorgeous card? Oh. So, yeah, you're a Virgo. Ah, interesting. Self-love, always a good thing to do. Right, okay. So, yeah, interesting. But no, take time out to really understand what you do want. Think of yourself now about where you want to put your focus on the person. And really, it's like calling in your soulmate. Call them in, call them in, call them in, because that's a beautiful relationship. And the hermit card, don't forget. So going inside to really understand what you're going to bring out. Wow, I can see a lot of people really being jealous of you. Wow, nice one, Cyril. So going back to our Chloe. So when cards jump out for me, a lot of people who read cards, they purposely try to get the jumpers, and that's all they read with. Me, I don't. I know I'm a shuffler, nothing to do with spirits or whatever. I just shuffle weirdly and they fall out. So I put them back. I refuse to let somebody dictate to me what cards I use, so they go back and they know it. In you go. So, and people have said, oh, stop now. No, I will stop when I know to stop, is your answer for Chloe, if you're still here. Dun, 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 dun. Right, why is that card there? Right, was I talking to myself? Yeah, a lot of people do. They like jumpers. I've got friends who do that all the time. I don't, but it's all personal because we are the readers. What we do is what we do. If people don't like it, it's up to them if they don't like it. But yeah, I don't do the jumping cards. Yeah, exactly. What works for you is what works for you. No one can dictate how you read or what you say. But it is funny when people say positive things for every card, which is fine, absolutely fine. There is no right or wrong. It's how the reader reads. So that's what used to annoy me when people on Instagram used to come, I got the Queen of Cups from this reader and also the card. What does it mean? I go, well, the reader has read for you in the moment, and what they've told you is what will happen. You either trust that reader or you don't. I can't say what it meant to you at the time, but I can tell you what the Queen of Cups means, and I can tell you what the other card means. It doesn't mean to say it is that in your situation. So we had it the other day, didn't we, Madsol? I gave somebody the Knight of Wands, and they didn't know what it meant. I mean, I did say a little bit, and they went on YouTube to see what it meant, and I made a video of it. It's funny. Do you do that? It has to be organic. It has to be in the moment, because what some readers do is listen to our intuition, and we say what we're hearing or seeing. Just depends on what Claire you're onto. So it is vital to listen to a tarot reading in the moment. And that's why in the old days, it was never recorded. A lot of people went to tarot readers and like, can you just record that? And people used to do tapes in them days of a reading so they could listen back. But it's lost its momentum, because when you do a face-to-face reading, you go through your stuff as a reading progresses. So when that happens, it's like you've gone through, like, say if you're reading for someone and the Tower comes up and the Three of Swords comes up, and they go, you'll find this significant change really painful. Now, one person on this side will take years to get over that, and this one will realize, yeah, I'm going through that. I understand that change is possible and I need to get out of this situation. And they've just done it like that. And then, so it's not applicable to keep going through that in the day time, because they've already changed their mindset. It's about the exes. Yeah. I don't know why people get hung up on exes. It drives me in mad salter. We are older people. How old are you, Chloe? Are you in your 30s? Because a lot of the youngsters, they just will not do self-improvement work at all. And it's very disheartening as an older person to kind of go through that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So makes it challenging. And unfortunately, because we are older, me and Mad Soul, I'm 10 years older than him, by the way. Oh, you're only 18. Oh, sweet. Well, you seem very mature. So, yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, it's we've gone through our relationships and we've done the self-growth, and that's what happens. If you are a kind of person that has a philosophy, okay, if I don't move past something, because honestly, Chloe, on here there was one person for a whole year was asking about their ex. What is? Let's pick a letter. Z. That doesn't incriminate anyone. Probably does now. What is Zed thinking of me? Am I getting back with them? For a whole year. And I'm thinking, oh. And this is why me and Mads, lighter energy, how are you? I'm back. I'm back. How are you? How are you doing? So yeah, for me and Mad Soul, who are older, it drives us insane because our exes, we couldn't care less about them because we know to move on from the ex is essential, because who wants to be stagnant in that energy? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely need to work on yourself. Definitely, 100%. And when you're 18, I mean, yes, we know people meet at 14 and they last. My friends, I used to have a friend a long time ago. His parents met when they were 8 and they're still married. Yeah, it's very hard when you're a teenager to actually maintain that relationship, because when you're a teenager, you're changing into an adult. I know we seem to be an adult at 18 and 16 and whatnot, but believe me, even when you're my age, you still don't feel like an adult. That's it. So yeah, it is. Right, I spilt these all over the floor. Mad Soul's cards, look. They just went poof like that. So got time. This is why I like YouTube. You get to sort your cards out. Like energy. You just came in and said hello and that was it. These cards are good, Mad Soul. They really are. They really are. We like them. Oh, Chloe, these are what Mad Soul Tarot has done. So this is what he's done. He's always doing oracle decks. He's not just a comedian. He does do things. Light energy, how are you doing? So what's been going on? How's your channel? Has it been very quiet on YouTube? Because that's why me and Mad Soul hopped off, because it was too quiet. It was like death warmed up and then couldn't warm up. So it was just like death. It has been a while because it's been dead. Me and Mad Soul find it dead. We are going to do a triple with Tarot's Talk tomorrow night, so that'll be good. But how's it been for you? Have you been? Has your lives been busy? Has anyone been busy here? What's been going on? Mad Soul, do you have a website to buy your decks? That is a very good question. He actually has an Etsy account and he won't sell his decks. But yeah, he gave it to me. So cool, so cool. I got the deck. Why do I think what? That YouTube is quiet? Has it been quiet for you? Are you still doing your lives on YouTube? Yeah, people give me oracle decks so I can use them in my readings to show them off. And I said, I'll use them if you sell another deck. But he didn't. He's a naughty boy. Yeah. So how's your YouTube channel? Is it been all right then? Just me then. No one likes me. Nobody likes me. Oh, nobody likes me anyway. It's so sad. So sad. Well, I'm glad it's working for you. Well, sell one to Stara. Stara wanted one, didn't you? You haven't been on much. Has your job been busy? Has your job been really busy? Is that why you haven't been on much? Why haven't you been on much? You haven't found a new romance, have you? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Have you found somebody to cuddle up to? That would be nice. Oh, you're so cruel, Mad Soul. Poor Stara. Yeah, good question, Witch Bitch. Why don't you? Because he can't be arsed, basically. He doesn't like money. He says to me, I'm not interested in money. I can't be bothered. I'd rather be poor. I'm not interested in money. I'm not interested in selling it. Go on. Oh, so happy. Lovely his deck is. Now, wouldn't you want that? It's good quality. Ding, ding. We've both done a review of this. He's actually done his on TikTok. Is there? Huh. Am I being left behind? Are they really? How are they doing? Mad Soul, did you hear that? There's a load of new channels on TikTok. YouTube. There's another one stuck in the park. Yay. Are they any good, light energy? Oh, day job. Well, at least you got a job. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't even bother near Halloween. You know, Halloween's always a good time to do tarot, but no. It's an easy conclusion, isn't it, Witch Bitch? Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, sell two and then you've got money to make more. Exactly, that's how it works. It's how it works. Did you send one to Tarot's Talk in the end? They're really good. They're really seriously good. They're really, really good. The message is you are unique. Embrace this and be proud of yourself. Lovely. Lovely jubbler. It's lovely jubbling. Well, if you did a live on YouTube, on TikTok, it's £8 to send things to India. Yes, there are plenty of them, Joy. That's a difficult question to answer. I think different readers connect to different groups of people. They do. They definitely do. And this is what I say to people. There's different styles and different people. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Right, what deck were we using? Yeah, it's true that. It's definitely true. Right, let's do light energy. Let's see what's going on. For light energy. Yeah, it's true that. It's exactly true. There we are, guardian of fossils, being very grounded in how you do want. Remember, everyone does need a rest, and if you need to rest and recuperate, especially through the winter time, and reflect on what you do want to develop in the springtime, that's also very good. So being grounded light energy in your dreams and desires, and that's got good progress, great progress for light energy. Yay! Hello, House of Cards, long time no see. Where have you been? Oh, yeah, it's me that's been away. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chloe. You be careful to yourself. Yeah. Thanks for coming along to YouTube. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And just look at your cards every day and just say, oh, what is this card saying to me today? No worries, light energy. No worries at all. House of Cards, have you got a question? Oh, man, that sounds a good idea. House of Cards. Still got some of these decks. Because they all fell on the floor. They fell on the floor. Hi guys, remember to put your question down. That's fine by me, guys. How come I went to TikTok? Well, I'm sitting here doing nothing on YouTube. So TikTok is a lot faster with more people in it. So that's the reason why, Angela, because it was essential to do that. Otherwise, I was sitting here doing nothing. So YouTube for me was just too quiet really. So you need time to build up your channels, and I've done that. I've done that, building up my channel, but you do people coming through. So yeah, that's the reason why, Angela, because it was just too quiet. I mean, there's only 5 people in the room now, and only 12 people have liked that. So there's been more. So people just don't like me. They just don't like me. So go somewhere where people do appreciate you a little bit more, basically. Well, people don't like me. Right, let's do House of Cards and a general reading. No, you can do a minute videos and you can do 3-minute videos, but you can do lives. So we do lives. Right, House of Cards, you've got the 2 of branches. So this is a great time to see the opportunity of what you can put power into. So see the opportunity and see that sun rising. So these opportunities, if you understand what it is that you want, find the inspiration with what you want, that journey is going to be even more adventurous. So go on an adventure today. Why not, indeed? Yeah, you see, I always thought TikTok was not the way to go. You know, I didn't know you could do all these lives and whatnot. And I was putting my old videos on TikTok a year or so ago. And then Mad Soul Tarot goes, you should do lives on TikTok. Blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I've let the channel go down. It used to be you need 1,000 thingamajiggies followers. And so you need over 1,000 to do lives. And I did, by reposting the same videos that I did on YouTube onto TikTok, I just managed to get the followers. And then I ignored it because I wanted to build up my YouTube. So I was on YouTube a lot, trying to get it monetized, which is kind of a waste of time. You know, nobody looks at the adverts. They just skip them. So that doesn't help. And doing the little tiny 1-minute videos, people don't watch that either. People just don't watch me. They think I'm boring because I don't do X videos. If I did X videos, everyone would love it. Mad Soul goes, well, why don't you do X videos? That's a good question, because I don't like doing X's. Those X's can go bye-bye. So, yeah. So, if you want to know why I don't do YouTube, I'll do YouTube like this and sort my cards out, because I have plenty of time to do that because no one comes in. So, for me, I do have to have donations, because this is how my bills get paid, and I buy more cards and support this channel for the internet. So you know, I do need donations for that. So when I'm sitting here doing nothing, nothing's getting done. So for me, well, you know, it's just a no-go. So when I go over to TikTok, at least I get more people, you know. So the shop window, the footfall is a lot bigger. So if you weren't in, Mad Soul wasn't in, and other people weren't in now, I would have logged off. Because what is the point of sitting here doing nothing when you could be doing something? Yes, you are. You are allowed. Yeah. You can do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can do gifts. Just check it out. When you say you hate TikTok, I did as well. But Mad Soul Tarot said to me, you need to investigate TikTok a lot more. And I saw the error of my ways by ignoring TikTok. TikTok is a huge multi-social media. YouTube is dead as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, investigate it. You have to investigate it, because YouTube, I don't know. You see, YouTube does not play fair. Where TikTok, you can post a video and not put any hashtags on, and it'll show it to people. So, because everyone's scrolling like that, ding, 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 ding. If you do a catchy title, ding, right, I'll watch that. And because the videos are short, where YouTube, they'll show you down there, well, you've got your homepage and you've got all these videos, and then maybe you're watching something gets recommended to you. But YouTube is very unfair. It'll never show, like it probably hasn't showed. Most of the people that have come in my room now have been people that I've known, and they've come in because they've subscribed and put notifications on. So luckily they came in. But I can guarantee you, YouTube has not showed my video to any new person whatsoever, because I haven't been on for ages. So they think, why should I do that? Yeah, Pure Joy Tarot. Yeah. And Mad Soul Tarot is Mad Soul Tarot. But yeah, I am. So it does take, it's a huge, it's Mad Soul Tarot has investigated the statistics of how many people will watch TikTok, and it's just crazy. And two famous people over here, who's always on the telly, big personalities, they did an advert for TikTok as well. So people know that TikTok is the way to go. It's easy, it's fun. There's been videos made. Oh, I went to bed thinking I'd watch 1 or 2 TikToks, and they end up staying up all night. I've done it myself. Scroll. Oh, that's funny. And you go, right, one more scroll. It's so easy to get in. Ding, 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 ding. And then all the lives come in, and it's just crazy. So it is addictive, and they've made it that way. But yeah, if you want to go lives on there, and you very well could do, because they do like witches on there. You just need 1,000 followers, and there are tricks of the trade to do that now. They're called follow trains. But if you keep just investigate it, there's nothing wrong with market research. Me and Mad Soul do market research nearly every day, because that's part of running a business, market research. So you have to be very open if you want something to work. Like, I really did love YouTube, and Mad Soul said, "Oh, you worship YouTube," and I did. I absolutely did, but it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Yes, you can do notifications the same. So what is good about TikTok, when you press the live button, it tells you how many of your followers are on at that time. Now YouTube doesn't do that. So if I press a live, it'll say, oh, 1,000.4 people of your followers are on now. That's not to say all those followers like my live and will come, because obviously we work in a 24-hour period, and you know, they've got other things to do, haven't they? Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, I'm just chatting. Of course, you can donate. I'm never not going to accept a donation. Yeah, of course you can. I'm Precious P. How are you? Don't donate to him. Donate to me. But, I'd appreciate that. But if you haven't and you want to do super chat, that's fine too. Excellent. So yeah, just post your question. There is no list, Ron C. There is no list at all. This is a very quiet room, guys. Very quiet. Just post your question. Right. Suddenly, everyone wants to go on a list. I ain't got no list. There is no list. Unless you all donate, then there's a donation list. But yeah, all you have to do, guys, is put your question down. I'll pick up cards again. I thought it was dead in here, but you lot have decided to pick up, so that's good. Right, post your questions, guys. All you have to do is post your questions. If you want to donate, it's any amount today. Right, Ron C. Will I hear back from any new jobs soon in the near future? Looking for a long term. Yeah. Diego. Right, let's have a look at Ron C. Right, it's just one card, guys. This is for, will you hear back from your new job? Let's have a look. This is Ron C. Will you hear back from any new jobs? Let's have a look. New job for Ron C. Let's have a look at Ron C. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a perfect card for a job. Yes, you are. And this is really, thank you, Robin Karma. I do appreciate that. Yes is the answer. Work hard at what you do want. This is a great card for you, Ron C. You will definitely 100% get a job. And a good one too. Okay, so that's great. Right, Robin Karma, I'd like to know what's coming towards you romantically. Ooh. I've been single for a few years. Peace, nice. And have given up on thinking or reconciling with a past flame. Music to my ears, you forgot about the ex. Well done. This is definitely the first call of call, isn't it? So you want to know what's coming up romantically. Well, we like that. No, that's always the best thing to do. I shouldn't shuffle those cards. It took me ages to put them in order. I'll do you these. Yeah. No, it's really good to get rid of those X's. Blah. So now you can concentrate on Christmas and New Year. Let's have a look what's coming up in love for Robin Karma. Robin Karma. Hello, Dazzled of Empress. We're just on the donating reading, guys. And we want to see about Robin Karma. That's an interesting icon. It's one that's scary. So, look, where's it? My eyes. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look here about love. So, good card. Right. Did you know what that was? Right, okay. So, Robin Karma, you've got the all-encompassing whale. So this is a wonderful card. It shows that your soul has been through the ringer and has come out smiling, but you need to keep smiling, okay? So when you face the challenges of love, it means that you can empower yourself. So still doing those things that you need to do to self-empower yourself is essential. The whale has a huge heart. Literally, it's got a huge heart. So when we get reminded that this card is here, it means a broken heart is an open heart. And when something heals, do you know when you get a scar on yourself and they build the skin over it, it's a bigger skin surface, isn't it? So that's exactly what our heart does. When it's broken, it'll mend. And if we allow all the pain to be released from us, we can start a new stage within our life. So you may say you've given up from the past flame. There is some sort of energy that's still stuck within your heart at the moment. So really realizing that, okay, I do need to walk away emotionally from all of this. And you definitely do, because to remind you, you do have the 5 of shells with that. So somewhere within you, you are emotionally still got that pain there. So sometimes a flash of disappointment or sadness comes about. This is reminding you, you have to move away from that and find a better connection, because you've learned as a big whale that you can achieve this. So all those hard things that your soul has gone through, it was for the soul learning. So if we don't repeat these patterns and look up and really release those negative feelings, we can see within this card that the Two of Cups is remaining. So on the Five of Shells, it's almost like those three shells are the disappointment. It's like the Five of Cups, where three have been spilled, and the two, that is our connection with ourselves. So as a soul of yourself with the whale, you've connected so much with that spiritual journey that you can connect to that perfect person, as long as you let go of the feeling of disappointed. So be honest with yourself, really honest about, have I really let go of the past and embrace myself in a better, stronger person and knowing what I want? So if you got a piece of paper and a pen now and wrote down your perfect partner, what would they be? What would they be like? Are they sharing your goals and ambitions? Are they sharing hobbies? Are you starting new hobbies? Do you want children with them? Do you don't not? All these things you need to answer, because it's like for you holding a load of confetti, throwing it up and just trying to catch it. It's like leaves coming off the trees. I'm going to catch anything. I want anything. No, be precise. Right. If I throw up a load of coloured confetti, I'm going to catch a blue one. Right. Focus. Blue one. Got the blue one. Do you get me? So this is very important. So also, oh, right, okay. This is a good card. You've got the Four of Branches. So people can see this as 1111 and that perfect twin flame coming towards you, or your soulmate. This stands for permanent relationships like engagements, marriages, new home, and a new environment. I think for you, moving your environment is so much essential to start again. So if this kind of thing, I hadn't thought of that. Moving your environment is so essential to the new you. So this might be a good thing for you to consider. Can I move? Can I move? That is a good thing to actually achieve. And then you'll see what does go on. Being on the back foot about a lot of things is really difficult too. So kind of if your friends or yourself or your mindset keeps nagging you about certain things, oh, well, I'm not good enough. And those thoughts that keep coming and kind of nagging you and poking you and pushing your button, we need to move away from that. If your soul has gone through the process of the whale, then isn't it good to embrace the closing of the huge chapter and really embracing the newness and emotional newness to connect to what it is good about? So Eight of Cups is always going for something more spiritual, more beneficial. So we need to walk away from that. And the Five of Cups is very much about what you're giving to yourself and not focusing on the pain. All right. So this is a complete relearning of what can happen. So as long as you feel grateful for who you are, this is another good step. Be grateful for who you are and give credit to yourself. So, sometimes we say, oh, well, I've had a failed relationship. And it's not. It's what your soul's been through to understand that something's better. Does that make sense? So, robbing karma. I'm going to give you a powerful universal card to, let me give you one of these powerful university resonating, I forget what it's called, super attractor. Right, okay. So you've got, perfect. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. So get a pen and paper and write down what would your perfect life look like? How will it feel? Who is your perfect partner? Remember, you attract what you're thinking and feeling. And that's why it's very important to move away what is no longer needed. So definitely have that self-belief and just move into that beautiful life. Absolutely. Thank you, Robin, for being here. Great to meet you. Yeah. Right, guys, put your questions down so I know you're still in the room, guys. Right, Precious. Oh, good luck, Robin Karma. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Lots and lots of love to you as well. Right, okay, so Precious P is here. Is there any messages my spirit guides have for you today? What a lovely question. Let's have a look. Let's see what's Precious. You're brand new. Wow. I feel brand new as well. Oh dear, just pop your question down. It's fine by me. We're doing Precious. Priscillius P. Priscillius P. We are doing. Priscillius P. Right, let's see what they need to know today. Thanks for the donation, guys. Do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And YouTube, thanks you as well. Right. Right, this is for PP. Because I can't say the first name. Priscillius. Ooh. So one has to be completely responsible for how you inspire yourself and really have that yang energy. You can see the tiger. Sometimes we hide from ourselves what it is that we need to be very in the forefront of, not only our mind, our feelings, and how we operate our life. So this is very strong yang doing card for yourself. So put into action what needs to be put into action, and know that you are the king of your own kingdom. Okay? Whoa. That's how exes can really really kind of drag us down, isn't it? Yeah, it is no good. Yeah, one has to really embrace change, and that's why I said to Robin Karma, sometimes changing environment is really good to do that. Right, Dazzled of Empress. Will Bran reach out? Let's see if Bran will reach out today. Let's have a look at the good old ex. Will Bran reach out? Let's have a look. Dazzled of Empress. Will Bran reach out? Do remember to like the video, guys. They're trying to understand. They're probably listening to a load of their friends or their own thought patterns in a negative way. So they are on a little bit of a back foot here. So they don't really want to come forward. Maybe they're trying to wait for you to communicate. Depends on how you left this communication and who needs to apologize first. Do you know, it's always good to apologize first, even if we're not in the wrong. Just to make things easier and get clarification where it's definitely needed. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Well, just forget it. Oh, you know, forget them. Why not, indeed? Right, LOL, are you still here? If you're still here, guys, put your question down so I know you're in the room. Otherwise, I don't know if you're in the room because I can't tell on any who is here. You can't tap who's here. It's a complete secret. Right. Put your question down, LOL. Never reach out. Yeah, I don't know why people give numbers to people, because they're never going to ring. They lose all these things, isn't it? You need to knock on the door. Bang, 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 bang. Blue Nile. How are you? Are you famous yet? Are you famous? Right, let's do LOL. Will be a message of some sort regarding love. Right, a love message. Love, 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 love. Daisy, how are you? Just put your question down, guys. Please put question down. Like the video. That's always a good thing to do. Though I don't care if you do or not, really. No worries. It's a good energy, you know. It's good energy here. And the pure joy. Whoa. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at love. Thank you, Blue Nile. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. I'm laughing because it's like years ago, that. Right. Right. This is for LOL. LOL. Love with LOL. Lots of love. That's what my mum used to think it was. Lots of love. Right, there you go. Nurture of branches. This is a good time for you to really embrace how you nurture yourself. This is the first point of Fight Club. The first rule is to nurture ourselves. If we don't do this, how can we expect others to nurture us if we're not able to do that for ourselves? So learn to see your dreams in a more kind of sturdy way. Have patience with yourself and have patience with the situation. You are the champion. You are the queen. So all those feelings inside can grow up and really expand. So yeah, good luck to you. Fire. I'm thinking what I can use for you. No worries. Right. If you do healing, maybe what would be a good idea for you, Blue Nile, is to have a look at crystals, especially points of crystals. When you use points, you can use one going on your left hand inside. That's where you receive, and because then you can warm up the crystals, and then use the opposite one in the other way. So obviously everything is heat, you know, and when you charge that up. So sometimes for you to do this kind of meditation with yourself, you can buy tumble crystals. And if you are feeling that energy, then you're obviously an energy healer. So use all sorts of small crystals and just intuitively go, right, okay, what am I feeling? You might have a rose quartz. Instead of using your intelligence, you just hold it and see what you're feeling. See the images, and are you hearing anything? Are you seeing anything? Are you just getting a sense of what is coming in? Okay, so energy obviously comes on your left side, and then you can direct the energy that way. Depending on how strong you are as a person, you've also got to kind of do protection. Some people who are receiving are very open to negativity, so that's also very important to have a look at. But working with crystals is quite fun. So buy one at a time, perhaps, is always a good thing to do. But yeah, it's great to have a calling, Blue Nile. It really, really is. So when you do get points, especially, you can use them to help heal. If you feel that you need that psychic protection as well around you, you can do that with finding that net of golden yellow net to protect you, yellow. And but yeah, if you are a healer, a natural healer, you can definitely direct energy. You don't need crystals. You can just channel, especially if you channel unconditional love, and then you can send it to whoever you want to send. It's pretty simple. Anyone can do it. But if you're feeling that energy there, it means you're being powered up so strong. And isn't that a good thing to use? So you can definitely direct that energy. But yeah, intuitively feel which crystal you can use for yourself. Like that is sodalite. That's good for Sagittarians, which I am. So that's okay. But you might have a more affinity to a different one. So it's always good. Wow, you're so strong. Yeah, tigers up. Whatever you feel, just don't use your intelligence. Just use what comes. So if you put your tiger's eye in your hand, ding, and just go, right, what does that feel? Do not use intelligence, because it's not about intelligence. So just hold it and go, right, am I feeling anything? Does that am I feeling anything negative or not? Am I feeling anything? Do you know what I mean? And go, okay, do I resonate with that? Um, and then somebody might pop into your mind. Bing! Oh, I never thought of that person in a long time. And then you can put the crystal down and go, oh, maybe they need healing of what that really does mean. Do you know what I mean? So again, send that energy to that person. Okay, and it's as simple as that, isn't it? So it can be intense, but make sure you do protect yourself. It's always a good thing to actually do. Deep breathing is another. But if you do get bogged down by a lot of stuff, whatever that can be, stop and take a break. You don't have to be a healer every single day. But yeah, no, it's a really good quality Blue Nile. Wow, that's marvelous. Do you have an affinity with animals? Because a lot of people need to heal animals as well. We forget about the animals and, of course, the earth. Please always channel unconditional love to the earth. Channel unconditional and send unconditional to the planet. It's important at this time to do that. I channel unconditional love to the planet. Fire. Yeah, but yeah, you'll get there. It's a good thing to do, to be a healer, and it's obviously a good calling. Okay, that's good, but yeah, you can't send energy to those. You can, but one. When we've got free will, and that's why it's always important to channel unconditional and love, because if we go, I send love, it's almost like if we're not doing it with pure intention, it's like, I'll send love to that person because I want them to kind of get better, because I just do. Unconditional, it means I don't accept anything back, and if it is the will of the universe, they'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? So it's more gentler. So it's always good to come through with a more gentleness and not with a, do you know what I mean? So, okay, cool. They absolutely have to want to do it, because if they don't, then it's not so good. All right, so just be gentle with that Blue Nile and you'll get there fine. But yeah, great gift. Well done, you. Wow. You're more super than I first thought. Oh, well done indeed. But do experiment with crystals. You might find that really a strong connection or not. It just depends. But anyone can do it with anything, especially if you're feeling that strong energy coming in. It's like you're obviously a natural healer, so that's a really good thing. Really good thing, because a lot of people need healing at the moment, definitely. Yeah, I know. It is a really funny thing, but you've got to protect yourself, and with age and wisdom, you know, as long as you're giving to yourself, it's not all about give and then taking so much. You really do have to protect yourself in such a strong way. Milla, how are you doing? What don't you? Oh, that's nice, witch bitch. Right, so thank you, Blue Nile. Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, lots of love, and just take things gentle. There's no rush with these things, as long as you're doing it unconditional love. I channel unconditional love, especially, you know, if you've got no one to heal, just send it unconditional love to the planet, and that love that comes down when you channel it goes to those people that need it most. So it's a like all-encompassing aspect to actually do. I'm glad you're fine, Miller. Right. If you are still here, do remember to, yeah, you like the video, good. Guys, just put your question down. I need to know if you're still in the room, guys. Well done, Blue Nile. That's really, really, really great. I'm so glad I came on for that chat. Right, guys. Let's do Vanessa. Right, so you would like to know, yeah. Right, put your question down. If I don't know you're here, if I can't see your question, I can't do your question, all right? So just keep putting your questions down, guys. Right, let's do Vanessa, a general reading for Vanessa. Let's do Vanessa, guys. Yeah, I can't see it, love. I'm not scrolling. I'm not scrolling for questions. No way am I scrolling. Just repost your question. This is for Vanessa today. Vanessa. I don't scroll. Right. That's not in my vocabulary to scroll. Right. Wow. Look at this. You. All right. Okay. All right. No worries. Right. Okay. Vanessa. One has to surface in a way to refresh your life. So instead of judging harshly about what's happened before or the universe or whatever, we have to connect to the rebirth and the renewal aspect. So it's not about what's happened before. Okay, it's been experienced, but we don't have to dwell on it. Think of the new life. Think of the new birth. This is all about you being refreshed. So it's like when we have that feeling of 1st of January and New Year. Yay, everything's new. Yay. But today's new for you. Okay, for Vanessa. Thank you. Yeah, crocodile and butterfly. That's right. Crocodile and butterfly. Oh, thank you. Right, Miller, you want to ask about UB, true feelings. No worries. Right, let's do Miller. True feelings of UB. UB's true feelings. Right, UB. Well, they're very into you, really. Yeah, they feel responsible for themselves, and they know they can have a good laugh with you, and they're very positive about the outcome. So give them time. So maybe you need to open a little bit and really communicate a bit more. But have fun while you're doing that. It's not a race, it's about fun as well. Okay, so they really do have good intentions with that. Nice one. July T, how are you? July T, let's have a look for July T. General reading for July. July T, let's have a look for July. No worries. Right, let's have a look at July T, a general reading for July. Oh, do you want a reading? As which bitch had theirs? Yeah, they have. Right, July T, Messenger of Magic. Whoa, and the Raven, that's really strong. This is a very strong card to connect with your soul purpose and put the magic back in your life, the creativity of what you can reflect to yourself. So I believe what's hidden inside is an ability that you haven't quite tapped into. So learn to tap into what it is that you're trying to achieve. Wonderful. Right, Daisy, how are you? Let's see what's going on with you and Jose. Daisy Garcia and Jose. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for Daisy. No worries, July. Let's have a look what Daisy's doing today with Jose. What's happening with you and Jose? Right, what's happening with you two? One needs to really have a look at this relationship, and if it's kind of one-sided and you feel like you're in competition with each other sometimes, then have a look at that, because partnerships are partnerships and they're not competitive, are they? Yeah. So does that make sense? Hopefully it does for Daisy Garcia. Right, which bitch? I don't know if you can come on tomorrow at 1800 hours on Tarot's Talk page. Do check out that. It's Tarot's Talk. And he's just acting up. Yeah, definitely. Stick up for yourself, girl. Basically. So yeah, we're going to be on tomorrow, me and Mansol and Tarot's Talk in a triple live at 1800 hours GMT time. So check the time zones of where you are to kind of or put a notification on that you want to watch it, and YouTube will notify you. But it is 1800 hours in the UK. You don't know what's happening. A nightmare. Oh. Right, guys, thanks for being here. We're going to shut this live down for the moment. Thank you, Witch Bitch, for being here, and our new moderator. Thank you, as always, to Mansol Tarot, and thank you for all you seeing. We will be on tomorrow, me and Mansol, along with Tarot's Talk tomorrow at 1800 hours. So see you all there. Thank you. Adios, amigos.